What's popping out there, world? What's popping out there, world? And welcome to another edition of TJ Sports Nation, presented by your boy TJ, straight out of KC. I did a show earlier, man, wee hours, 6 o'clock my time, early this morning, man. So I'm jump back on, even though I said I was gonna wait till after the Sunday night games is over with. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Because we just about to that point to where they over with. We got the Browns and the Steelers, and that's who we waiting to come on now, which could impact my Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Because basically the way it's now could go down if the Browns win, they come here, Kansas City, to face the Chiefs. However, if the Steelers win, the Steelers will go face the Buffalo Bills, and the Baltimore Ravens will come here. Yes, sir. So I look forward to it. I look forward to we look forward as Chiefs fans to the challenge of facing either team. Either team, man. It doesn't matter if it's the Browns. It don't matter if it's the Ravens. You hear me? We ready, baby. We ready. Trust and believe that. So let's get this thing going, man. I want to talk about that, man. Today, we witnessed the Baltimore Ravens defeat the Tennessee Titans. Thought that was very, very interesting, man. But I called that one and I said Baltimore was going to get it. Lamar had a hell of a game on the ground, man. I think he was 140-some rushing yards on the ground today. Man, Derrick Henry was held under 50 yards. Can y'all believe that? Derrick Henry was held under 50 yards, man. That was crazy. So, since it's like that, guess what, man? Guess what does that mean? Tell you exactly what that means. The Browns win tonight, the Browns come here. Browns lose, the Ravens come here. To Arrowhead, to Kansas City. We'll see one of them two teams in the divisional round. You know what I mean? And let's talk about the other game that went down, man. The Saints and the Bears that actually just went off. I expected the Saints to kind of go away with that one because the Bears just don't have a whole lot of offense, really, man. They don't have a whole lot of offense. So I think that that hurt them today. That's what I think. You know, they need some help up there because, you know, to be honest, as much as people bash Mitchell Trubisky really ain't that bad. Mitchell Trubisky really ain't that bad, man. You just gotta check him out, man. You know, but I think he's worth giving a small contract extension to. You know, because you know he's got some contract shit get ready to go on this offseason too. So we got to be on the lookout for that, baby. I told you it's getting good, man. It's getting good, man. So we shall see. So basically, the NFC is set up. We got an NFC divisional round, NFC South divisional round next week between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. You got the LA Rams going to face the Green Bay Packers, who are off this wild card weekend. So that's very interesting, and we still could very well end up with my Brady versus Rodgers matchup in the NFC Championship game that I predicted in my last live stream. You know what I'm talking about? So that's like Hella important. Football been good lately. Yeah, I know, Big Willie, man. It has, bro. It has, man. I hope it keeps going. Uh, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how things fold out. But whether we got Cleveland who can run the hell out of that ball, or we got Baltimore who can run it, got a quarterback that can run it, you got some receivers. Their defense been playing a lot better versus when we played them back in week 3 or week 4, and we embarrassed the hell out of them. So they coming in with a chip on their shoulder too, man. It makes for a very, very tough game, man. It really does, man. So of course, next week's NFC divisional round battles. I'm pulling for the Buccaneers, and I'm pulling for the Packers. And of course, I'm pulling for the Chiefs, and depending on how this game goes out, we'll see who gets Pittsburgh. They stopped Henry. Yeah, man, they was all over that dude, man. He couldn't make shit happen, man. He could not make shit happen, man. I was rather shocked, my dude. I really was, man, but these kind of things happen, B. Chicago need receivers. Yeah, some other things going on there too, man. They might need to tune that offensive line up, man. But Chicago, one of them teams, I wouldn't quit on them, bro. They got a strong future out in front of them, man. If they could just fix some things that's going on with them, the Bears gonna be all right, G. The Bears gonna be all right in the long run, man. You know what I mean? Anyways, man, let's get into some boxing talk. Let's talk some good old boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk about the heavyweight division, man, and where things stand as of now in my eyes. I'm like I told y'all on my last live earlier, man, I'm hearing rumors of them trying to get the trilogy worked out between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, which means that no Anthony Joshua will not fight Tyson Fury next. And to be honest with you, and I fucks with Anthony Joshua heavy, man. Anthony Joshua is one of my favorite fighters in the game right now. But I can't say, dude, we dodging a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that, but and I'm saying that to say because when you think about it, man, when all that shit was going on with him and Deontay Wilder, and he told them, "Oh, I'll take 50 million to fight, 50 million to fight Deontay Wilder." Well, Deontay and his team went out and got the 50 fucking million, and AJ was still on some bullshit, So, of course, I seen, and this is why I got a lot of love and a lot of respect for Deontay Wilder, because I seen Deontay Wilder jump into one of those situations, man, where Deontay Wilder fought Luis King Kong, Dominique Brazil, or, he fought Dominique Brazil, King Kong, then turned around and fought Fury in a rematch. It's heavyweights right now in the game that won't even get in the ring with Luis Ortiz. Are they faking like they want the smoke? Dylan White. It's cats right now that won't even get in the ring with Luis Ortiz, man. And Deontay went back to back with 2 top 4 heavyweights. Fury probably top 3, unfortunately. When the son of a bitch ain't making his gloves a little bit better for himself, or buying wild boar meat off people and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we gotta think about this, man. We gotta look at everything for what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the heavyweight division is livid right now. Then you got this Alexander Usyk cat. I think he's fought a couple of fights so far at heavyweight. Most recently, against Derek Chisora back on, what was it, Halloween. Pretty good fight. I think we more likely to see him and AJ next. That's what I think. Which I think that's a pretty big step for Usyk himself, because AJ's dangerous, man. I mean, we just seen it again with Pulev earlier, in December. So AJ's no walk in the park for nobody. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them things, man, to where, I got love for AJ, but to be honest, Tyson Fury he can get his licensing and shit straight as far as being able to fight in the UK, because from my understanding, I thought when that steroid shit happened, he couldn't fight in the UK anymore. But I'll look into that for y'all, and in my next live stream, we'll address it again. But it's just one of those things, man, to where it's an interesting situation, to say the least, man. But regardless of what happened the last fight, my top four heavyweights are Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? I wish my dude Jarrell Miller could get his shit together, man, and stop cheating, man, because that brother actually got a lot of potential, but he can't seem to stop cheating, man. Notice he's been buried under the fucking grass, man, when he was supposed to fight AJ originally. And AJ ended up fighting Andy Ruiz, So I wouldn't be surprised if it's highly possible we don't see Jarrell Miller again. Because I definitely had him at least in my top 5 heavyweights. Most definitely. Joe Joyce. Come on now. King Kong. Come on now. Now, most people might be like, well, why no Tyson Fury? Why no Tyson Fury? I don't acknowledge cheaters. I don't give cheaters the benefit of the doubt, man. They got to cheat the good sport of boxing by tampering your fucking gloves, which could cause serious fucking harm to your opponent. I'm not okay with that. Tyson Fury can go to hell in my books. I respect him for what he does and putting his life on the line, but man, he could have really hurt Deontay like that. And for people in these other, podcasts that stream to just look past it and say there's no way, when all these channels have presented the same fucking evidence, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Please, man. But anyways, man, like I said, I know that fight with Tyson Fury and AJ, if it was to happen over in the UK, it could draw a lot of money. But when you look at a trilogy fight and all of the drama, leading up to the trilogy fight between him and Wilder, I just think it's a much bigger fight right now. I really do, man. But I just don't know if my man's AJ is gonna ever be willing to fight either one of those cats. Because, when he got asked about fighting Tyson Fury after he fought Pulev a couple of weeks ago, he was seen fumbling over his words a little bit. So I just don't know, man. It scares me. It does. It really does, man. It makes me wonder, man. Man, it makes me wonder. But anyways, before I move on to the next subject, man, I just want to let y'all know that a lot of mornings, my shows are going to start early. I'm talking 6 a.m. Standard Eastern Time, somewhere up in there, man. And then sometimes at night, I'll say no later than 9 p.m. at least a few days a week. I'm going to figure out exactly which days for certain. You know what I'm saying? And we'll just go from there. And my my email should be yeah. My email is right there in the box, right, description box right there, man. Anybody ever wants to do business or want your boy to come on your platform or you want to come on mine, just shoot me an email and we can go from there, man, and set that up, man. Cause I love to do shit like this. It don't matter whether it's football, boxing, or hoop. I talk it all, man. I talk it all. I was gonna talk some hoop tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and scratch that, and we're gonna talk hoop tomorrow morning. That will be on tomorrow morning's show. We're gonna cover uh, the last playoff game from the Browns and the Steelers, and we'll cover what's been going on in hoop. You know what I'm saying? So please, if you have not done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button for your boy TJ, man, and help your boy grow the network, show support, and I'm gonna show love back to you. Anyways, man, so I wanted to rap about that, man, and another subject that I wanted to cover, Adrian Bronner. Adrian Bronner is coming back, and if I'm not mistaken, he's got a fight coming up in February, next month. Matter of fact, he does, and he'll be facing Pedro Campa. Day before Valentine's Day, February 13th, 2021. Adrian the Problem Bronner returns. The question is, will AB be the same? Will AB be the same? That's what I wondered. Haven't seen him go at it since Manny Pacquiao, which has been well over a year ago. It's actually been 2 years ago. Before that, he had that DAZN fight with Jesse Vargas, which ended up being a draw. Mikey Garcia completely punished him. He had that close battle, but then it wasn't really close. He got that good knockout at the end against Sean Porter. Yeah, can't forget about what Madonna did to him. Can we see the Adrian Bronner of old finally return like he's saying, man? And I don't want to speak on, because he's had some out of the ring issues going on as well, man. Some criminal shit that I know he's dealing with that too, man. But they say he's been training with Tank. So that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But can we get Adrian the Problem Bronner of old before Madonna? Can we get him back? Is the fire still burning for your boy Adrian Bronner? Or is he just doing it to take care of his legal issues? These are the questions that I'm hoping we can get answered this year. Especially if AB gets in the ring twice this year. Once in February, then maybe once again later on this year against a notable opponent. He should be able to walk through this cat he's fighting February 13th. Let's see what he does after that. Let's see which Adrian Bronner we gonna get, man. Because I know some cats that got a lot of faith in AB for real, man. We're gonna see. We are gonna see, baby. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, for this quick nightly live stream. I'm gonna finish checking out the game, and the Browns is looking pretty good so far. I'm rather surprised. We'll see how it goes. 4 quarters, baby. 4 quarters. But anyways, much love and y'all be safe. I will be back on in the morning. I'm gonna say anywhere between 6 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. for TJ Sports Nation Morning Sports Talk. Much love, y'all be safe.